unicorns! So one of the things that I've learned from moving 11 times in 14 years is, so in all of those moves, I have had a whole bunch of different neighbors. I'm like casually checking outside to make sure that these neighbors don't hear me because a lot of these have to do with the neighbors that we have right now. Okay, so this first one is actually a neighbor that we have right now. And their personality is so funny. Like, I don't know, I've heard about people like this in TV shows and all of that stuff, but I've never really had a neighbor like this before. So because of that, I'm actually going to make a YouTube character after this person, and it's going to be in like another movie that I'm going to make eventually. By the way, I have no idea when that's going to be made. So this neighbor is the lonely old person. I'm sure at this point you probably think of the neighbor as just something like, oh dear, I'm so bored. Could I help you with anything? Like, you know, cleaning around the yard or anything? Please, I'm so lonely. But no, that's not really what they're like. This is more what they're like. Hey Ren, I see you over at the mailbox. Come over here. Ooh, I love your haircut. And your hair color is amazing. You know, your hair color reminds me of this boy that went down the railroad tracks a long time ago. Let's just say it didn't end so well. But then there was the sunset there. And then everyone in this whole town remembers that day. But then there was also, ooh, the leaves on the trees are beautiful today. Don't you remember that? Hey, how's homeschooling doing? You know, that reminds me of when I was little and I used to hate school. But then, you know, I was also a teacher when I grew up. Okay then, second kind of neighbor. Ugh, the annoying gardener. Oh, isn't this just a beautiful rock? Maybe I should put it over there. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. Maybe it should go right there. Ugh, still not right. Maybe over... She literally did that for like 2 hours. She could not figure out where this rock should go. But here's another one of the annoying things that she did. Okay, so set the mood here. Me and my dad were out in the front yard trying to pick out all the dandelions because for some reason up here in the Northwest, it probably has to do with all the rain, but there is like dandelions and weeds everywhere. So at this point, our yard was pretty much just pure dandelions, so we were trying to kind of keep that under control. So you know, we were out there having a fun time cleaning up these dandelions, which by the way, how is that fun? And then she did this. Oh hey neighbor, I see you over there picking up your dandelions. You know, that's not how you pick up the dandelions. You're supposed to soak them for like over 24 hours. Then they will actually come out of the ground because if you pick them like that, yeah, she was really annoying. Neighbor number 3, the Blackberry Stealer. Okay, that seriously sounds like some like kids mystery book or something like that. I used to have like all kinds of books kind of like that where it would be like the Blackberry Stealer. And there would be like a whodunit case. So we had this huge fence that we were trying to make all of the blackberries grow up on because it would like give us more privacy from her. But then when we looked out the window, we saw her doing this. Okay, I don't see them anywhere. What beautiful blackberries. But yet, we didn't really want to put up with a fight, and we just let her have all of her blackberries. Neighbor number 4, the intrusive neighbor. That kind of has to do with the last one, considering that she was picking our berries. But yeah, like the kind of neighbor that will like walk onto your lawn without even having any permission. Neighbor number 5, the kid hater. Hi, my name is Katrina. What's yours? Cassandra. And over there, that child over there is the worst kid ever. You know, that kid screams all the time, plays all the time. It is the worst thing ever. You know what? Scratch that. Kids in general are the worst things ever. I hate kids. Now get off of my lawn. You know, last year, them kids came up on my lawn and they were lighting all their fireworks up on my lawn. I think they just did it to annoy me. But then the next day, I went out there and my yard was built to a crisp. Yard burnt to a crisp. And the 6th and final neighbor is the crazy gardener. Okay, so I am talking about the kind of neighbor that's literally out in their yard 24/7 doing maintenance. That's also, I think, the neighbor that we annoy the most because let's be honest, me and my mom have way too much fun, and as you can tell by my videos, I'm pretty energetic and insane. So we will be out there and we'll just be having a party out. And then that neighbor is just out there gardening, and I'm just assuming that they must hate us because we're the only people that make like any sort of noise in this neighborhood. Seriously, if it wasn't for us, you could probably hear a pin drop like 5,000 miles away. Back to the original concept of this video. If you have any of those annoying neighbors or any other kinds of like annoying weird types of neighbors, let me know in the comments down below. Do not forget to give this video a humongous thumbs up. Believe in yourselves, you can do anything.